Yo, what's up, everybody? And as you see from the title, this is gonna be about the first and last time I've ever done shrooms. Taking psychedelics. And before I go any further, I do not condone the use of psychedelics in any way, shape, or form. And if you want to dabble in with that, do your own due diligence and do that at your own discretion, your own risk. And this this story is only for entertainment purposes at the end of the day. So, with that being said, let's get into it. So you're probably asking, how did I get exposed to shrooms? So I had an ex-coworker, this chick, she's from Denmark, really cool chick. Now she's my ex-coworker, whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, I was curious. I saw her post on a story, this chick's the plug. And I just asked her, hey, how much is it for shrooms? She said, oh yeah, it's an eighth for 35. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And mind you, I still train and eat like an athlete. So I don't know all these terms or whatever. And she said, oh, if you wanted to hit harder, drink some caffeine with it. I was like, all right, cool. So, I meet with her, the exchange, cool, whatever. And, once I ate it, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty nasty. Texture was pretty dry. And I drank it with, this energy drink, right? And mind you, I'm fasting this whole time. So, the first hour, I was still feeling cool, whatever. And I was listening to, lo-fi hip-hop, and it started to hit me. And I just started seeing my hand moving. And, guys, I'm telling you, when you're on, psychedelics, imagine if you're, imagine you having 4K vision and you literally see everything, right? And mind you, I'm home alone. And I took an eighth. And after I talked to a couple people about it, they said, yeah, you should have never taken that much for someone their first time. So, I started seeing, tracer patterns, and obviously the tracer patterns. And I'm going to put up a picture of what they look like. And so I started seeing those, and I was in, a dark room. And, it started tripping me out. And, I was, freaking out a bit. And I had to remind myself, hey, dude, look. This is not real. This is all fake. And then I calmed down for a little bit. And, here's the crazy thing, right? I looked into the mirror, and guys, I kid you not, it's like my face was forming. My face was morphing, swirling up and down. I literally looked like the cartoon character. It looked like my face was melting. And yeah, it was some crazy shit. I'm not gonna lie. And mind you, this is the second hour in, and this shit lasted for 4 hours, right? And again, like I said, it hits me a lot harder because I train and eat like an athlete, right? And so around the third hour, I really can't remember this. I started to laugh hysterically, and I was crying too at the same time. It was just weird. It was just crazy. I really can't explain it. So as I was laughing and stuff, and I see my dog, right? And my dog looks like a creature out of a movie. And I have a small dog, and I was touching his fur, everything felt so good. And the thing was, it's I could literally see everything. It was just crazy. Imagine I don't know if you guys remember the movie The Wild Things Are. He literally looked like that. And I remember once, and I remember I grabbed him. I was hugging him. I started to cry. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm neglecting you. And guys, says I'm a really busy person in my real life. So, and I was just more emotionally connected to my dog while I was high on shrooms. Don't get me wrong. I love my dog. I'm really emotionally connected to my dog. But but me being on shrooms amplified that. Right? It really amplified that. I was like, you know what? Let's go for a walk. Guys, this was the worst idea ever. Because the thing is, look. It was very dark outside. And as I was walking my dog, I really can't explain this. It's imagine you're seeing the world bouncing up and down. It was crazy. It was everything was stretching out, and I felt like I was getting gang stalked. And this is pretty what's it called? And this is pretty dangerous, right? And like the thing is, I called the chick that gave me the shrooms, and like she and I was just calling her, make sure, she, like, if I'm okay, whatever. And this was like and this right here did not help at all. She said, you know what you're seeing right now is what I see on a daily basis. So wherever you react to, where you could control reality, wherever you react to, you could control it. It reacts back to you. And I have a cousin, right, that stays like in San Diego County, and he's dabbling with psychedelics and stuff like that. But even he sent me a snap, and when I opened it, it looked so weird. It was like everything was like distorted. He's like, "Oh, you open your third eye," and like this at this moment, I was just freaking out. I was like, I don't know what's real and what's not. And like this is probably around like the 4th or 5th hour. I really can't remember. And like I remember I'm still walking my dog at the same time. I feel like I'm getting gang stalked, And it was just really, at this point, things were going really bad. And I'm walking my dog. I see this woman. I literally see this woman walking, right? And I don't know if you guys remember, what's it called? Stories to tell in the dark. Remember that woman? I'm gonna put a picture too. I don't know if I already did or not. But like, you remember that woman that's like really big and looked creepy as hell? Yeah, she looked like that. She was coming towards me. I saw her and remember myself, look, dude, this is fake. Don't freak out. So I go back upstairs, right? I'm going into my house, and so I'm like, damn, I'm hungry. Like, I need me something to eat. And I already had some ground turkey. Made. And guys, I opened the refrigerator. I opened up the ground turkey. It literally looked like brain matter. I closed it. I closed it. I closed the refrigerator. I was like, nah, this can't be real. I opened it back up again. And literally at this moment, this is where I really couldn't tell from what's real and what's not. And I was like, look, I just want this to end. And I'm out here washing dishes, and like I could literally see everything in 4K, all the grime and dirt and stuff. It was just really crazy. And luckily, I sobered up already before the time my mom came home. And I remember I called my mom, and I was just like, you know what? Hey, Mom, I love you. Thank you for everything. It's like, I really don't tell her this a lot, but like, and she was like, oh, thank you. And like, I was doing my research, like side effects of like, psilocybin, shrooms. It makes you a lot more grateful, a lot more like happy. You become a lot more emotional. And from what I could say, from my experience, I am grateful for having that experience. It taught me to be a lot more grateful in my life. But guys, I will never dabble in psychedelics ever again in my life. It is not worth it. Yeah, guys, with that being said, and if someone has dabbled in with psychedelics of some sort, comment your experience in this video below. And with that being said, signing out. Peace. Bye.